Duke Energy is the major energy producer here in North Carolina. They hold a near monopoly on electricity sales in our state. And right now, the company is trying to push through a massive scam through our legislature that could cost you money for years or decades to come.
And you are going to see this in many parts of the country as the big push for nuclear energy gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, what Duke Energy is pushing is Bill 261. So what are all the things that Bill 261 does? Well, first of all, it rolls back all climate goals that Duke Energy had. Yeah, just gets rid of that. In addition, it allows for Duke Energy to charge their customers for construction work in progress. Yes, because you're going to pay for their nuclear reactors, and you're going to pay for it while it's in progress. Even if it doesn't get completed, you're going to pay for it. And why do they want you to pay for it? I don't know. Probably because typically a nuclear reactor ends up costing 2 or 3 times more than they budget for. Yeah. I think the most recent one in Georgia was pushing $30 billion. Yeah. They want you to pay for that up front. In addition to that, they also want to strip away, regulations, and they want to restructure the way rate changes are approved. They want a lot more autonomy in the way rate changes are approved. Yeah. Basically, they want to be able to do it themselves. Now, as of today, this is a Duke Energy thing, but I am telling you, you're going to see this with utility companies across the country. This is what's coming, and somewhat expected with the push for renewable energy. People have been asking me about renewable energy for years, and I've been telling them how expensive it is. Like, do you have any idea how expensive it is to build a nuclear reactor? And the people that build these things are investing money, right? They want a return on their investment. That's just the hard truth of it. And guess what? That doesn't always align well with the needs of customers. Right. Keep in mind, this is for North Carolina only, but this type of legislation will be presented in all the states that Duke Energy does business in. Just get ready for that. Basically, what I'm saying is you're going to get raked over the coals either way. Whether they stick to natural gas and the price of that skyrockets because we export so much of it, or if they swap to renewable or nuclear, then guess what? You got to pay for that. You got to pay for the reactor. You got to pay for all of that. And you got to pay for it up front. And if it takes 10 years to build it, it just takes 10 years to build it, and you got to pay for it for 10 years. And you got to pay for it after it's done, too. Bottom line, you're paying for it. Like, you're paying for it no matter what. If you live in North Carolina, you got to do your thing. You got to express your opposition to this bill. I'm telling you, it is not a good bill at all. They want to take more money out of your pocket and put it in their pocket to do the same thing, and that's just keep the lights on. Yeah. Thanks.